Changing the brakes on my 2006 Civic. I already got the caliper off. I will show you guys how to put it back on. There's only 2 bolts that hold it. Right in through here, right in through here. Caliper kind of slips on. I'll put the new brake pads in and show you guys exactly how it is done, just so you obviously know how to do it. I am only replacing the pads. I'm not changing my rotors. You need to push your piston back, because after you put the new brake pads in, they're going to be obviously much thicker, right? You have way more brake power now instead of this, for instance. So yeah, I'm just getting this pushed back in. I'm using an old brake pad because sometimes on the caliper, this one has a hole in behind it. I'll show you guys after. So you need to kind of push it in. You can use an old brake pad. You can buy this little tool from Canadian Tire, AutoZone, Napa, whatever's close to you. Get it pushed in. So let's kind of get that done. Get this pushed in here. So you see how it's, you kind of push it all the way in until it's pretty much flush with this part. So I'll show you guys. Keep this propped up. You don't want it falling as there's a brake line there. So you see how it's now flush with this. So when you stick the new brake pads in, it could obviously go on. So if you're doing an 06 Civic like me, just because I find these cars to be pretty legendary, one of these will have like this little hook. Not both of them do. The one in the front has no hook. So literally just pop it in. Same way you take the old ones out. Can't see here. Let me get a little bit of light. Both seated in. Kind of show you guys. Let's see if I can put some light on it. So you see, that's why you push it back. You got your 2 pads in. You make sure you slide them into the hardware that's there. I bought cheap pads because this is just kind of my daily. I don't really care about it that much, to tell you the truth. So I obviously want to keep the price as low as possible. I believe I spent 29 bucks. So caliper now goes back on. Pretty much just kind of go like so. Get your top lined up. Get the bolt somewhat in so it kind of holds it for you. These little boots push in if you need to kind of, these little boots here, you kind of push them in. Make sure you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about. See, there's another little boot there. It kind of pushes in so you can adjust it. Get your bolt. So just your 2 little bolts. Your new brake pads are in. I would suggest, if you're doing this on a car that you actually enjoy and like, that you also do your rotors as well. I don't really care, so obviously I'm not doing it. But yeah, you just tighten it up. Tighten those 2 bolts up, put your tire back on, you're good to go. I'm gonna go and do the other side after I get this kind of all snugged up. I'm using simple tools at the moment because I don't have anything else. This is what I had laying around. basic car jack, some sockets. You don't really need a whole lot, just kind of make do. This you'll need to push the piston back, as you guys seen. Get yourself one of these, Canadian Tire, something like that, and you're good to go. Save some money, do it yourself. I am not a mechanic by any means. I just kind of know how to do it. There is probably way better videos explaining to you how to do it. This is just how I kind of get it done. I just needed pads. My pads are extremely beat up. There's nothing on them, so I'm just swapping them out. Let me know what you guys think. Best of luck, be safe, and I'll see you guys next time.